Hello my loves, welcome back to Vovo Drag Tarot. I of course am Joni Vovo, a drag artist based in Sydney's Inner West in Sydney, Australia. And my deepest apologies. It's been a very long time since I've done a reading. A lot happened. I left a job, I moved houses, I started a new job. And to be honest, all I've been doing is working and sleeping. So, yeah, anyway, this video is just kicking off me getting back into it. So, okay, we're here, we're present, let's do this. Without further ado, this is a general reading for the Pisces collective. Again, Pisces, sorry to leave you hanging. I know you're last in the lineup, and I did everyone else except you, so... So if Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising, this reading's for you. This is a general reading, so we'll see what comes out of it, if it's to do with work or career or love or whatever it might be. And like always, you're the master of your own fate. This is a tarot reading, so make your own decisions. Please do not make any life decisions based on a tarot reader. Just take this as some insight and advice about your own situation. All right, my loves, are you ready to get going? Shall we? First off the bat, we have the Queen of Swords upside down. So the Queen of Swords usually has a lovely balance of head and heart. So she knows her own truth. She still is able to say her truth and words of wisdom and advice to other people in love. Beautiful, wonderful. Upside down, she is, many people like to refer to her as the bitch of the tarot. So Pisces, I don't know what you're doing or where you're at, but maybe there's something going on in your life at the moment where you've had to flip the switch and really defend your own position. Know your own truth, speak your own truth, and heads will roll. And maybe that's just how it is at the moment. I mean, you know your situation. Maybe you've had to speak up for yourself at work, maybe amongst your family or friends. But your truth, or even maybe someone crossed a line. And as soon as they crossed that line, you were like, right, it's time to be head over heart, speak my truth. And if it hurts people, it hurts people. But it's important for me to communicate myself, my needs, my position right now. Nothing wrong with that. You know, if you've been backed into a corner or if someone's crossed a line with you, then yeah, there's times where that energy can be very helpful. Ten of Pentacles. So this is possibly within a family context, possibly with the people around you that you thought you were tight with them. Like Ten of Pentacles is living the abundant life, you know, family, friends, celebrating. Your home life is wonderful, career is wonderful, everything's wonderful. But then for some reason, something in your little bubble, in your little unit, something's gone awry and you've had to bust some chops. So I can imagine you're possibly a bit disappointed, right? So if there's someone who's let you down, or maybe someone showed their true colors and you realized, oh, wait a moment, why are you in my inner circle? So again, my loves, I'm sorry, it might be something that's caused you a bit of disappointment, but anyway, let's keep going. See what the cards reveal. So the moon upside down has come in. So the moon is often about things that are in the shadows, that are unknown. When it comes in upside down, this might mean that things are especially confusing. So again, if this is played out in a family or a close friendship situation, perhaps it's got you second guessing. Maybe you've gone back through your archive of memories and you're like, well, if this is who they are now, what does that mean about what I knew of them in the past? And perhaps you're now going back through and rewriting history or over-analyzing anything, and you're like, were we really that tight? Were we really that close-knit? Were we really besties? What does it mean? So it's possibly got you doing a bit of soul searching and also questioning what this Ten of Pentacles means to you. Because if that sort of negative energy came up in a place where you thought you were secure, you thought everything was like everything in your life was in order, then suddenly this conflict came up. It's got you questioning about, well, what does abundance, security, family, home mean to me? If this sort of thing can happen, well, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm laughing because this is literally what I just said. What does it mean? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, they're kind of similar. Ten of Pentacles is often just about the practical day-to-day, but Ten of Cups is often about the deep emotional aspect of it and emotional connections. It's freaking coming upside down. Also, this is in the challenge position, so it goes both ways. But like I said, you're definitely questioning, what does family mean to you? What does community mean to you? What does investing and trusting in people mean? If it's something that's been shaken in your life right now, and you're thinking, well, does that mean I need to start over? Do I need to create a new family, a new unit, a new community? How am I going to do it? What's it going to look like? How's it going to be different this time? I can't believe that came out. All right. Oh, my love. Okay, yep. So, like I said, you're probably feeling quite disappointed and disillusioned at this point, which is perfectly fine. That's a perfectly natural response. So, this is just my 2 cents, but of course, feel the feelings. Grieve, feel disappointment, feel, when someone or something leaves your life, grief is a natural process, so feel that, just don't get stuck there, okay? Yep, so we've had the Queen of Swords, which was about speaking your truth and heads will roll. So what's come in what maybe you're not aware of about this situation is, well, I wouldn't say you're unaware of it, but it's probably not just a matter of you speaking off the cuff. So if you're hurt, if you're offended and just verbalizing it, this card is about defending your position. So I think in this context, it's more about, well, what is your position? So there might be something on the surface that was the offense, and that might be what you're communicating, but deeper down below that, why are you really hurt? It's not just that, I don't know, someone forgot a birthday. Below that, it might be, well, I was really invested, and I'm getting the impression you're not as deeply invested. So I think the Seven of Wands coming in is asking you, what did you believe, or what were your expectations? What was important to you that got broken? And maybe you've never thought about that before. Maybe it's something that's been subconscious, unspoken. But as you rebuild what home and community and family means to you, have a reflection on what's important to you. Something like, what are your boundaries? You could also see this as the boundary card. What's important to you, so that when you do make connections with people, you can articulate your boundaries and everyone's on the same page and has the same expectations. Brilliant. All right, my loves, your advice for this situation. Oh, so you're wanting things that are long lasting and are a foundation in your life. So you want people around you where they share the same values as you, that they can commit to the level that you commit. You want it to be mutual. Love it, love it. So the Hierophant can be all about structures and agreements and shared beliefs or shared values. That's wonderful. Find those people out. Be self-aware of what you want and need, and then find those people out. And of course, communicate and articulate it. And my cat has just gone in her litter box. I'm not sure if that audio comes through for y'all, but you're welcome. All right. Oh, so you've been dealing with people that have perhaps been a bit deceptive, or maybe they have just been looking out for themselves. This card can represent sneakiness, underhandedness. So just generally people that might not have your back or be looking, have the interests of everyone on their mind, and might just be doing their own thing, have their own agenda. So I'm sorry about that, my love. Sorry you had to go through that. Well, that's brilliant. To say something cliche, when one door closes, another one opens. But this is what the cards are saying. So there will be new opportunities ahead of you. So, you know, we usually associate cups with the emotional side. Pentacles as well, because at the end of the day, relationships are about the day-to-day, right? The decisions we make, what we do with our time and energy. So you've got some new offer coming in. Maybe someone who will offer you the same level of commitment, time and energy, trustworthiness that you want to offer in return. So don't lose heart. Don't lose yourself in grief and anger. Just know that, as cliche as it sounds, it was a lesson to be learned. And if the people aren't meant to be in your life, they're not meant to be in your life. And the right people are on their way. Love it. All right, my loves. So, final outcome, suggested outcome. Take it as you will. Okay, so this card can be about, similar to the moon, it can be about illusions. But the way I read this is that as new offers come in, you'll be able to see through the BS and sift them out. Because you've figured out your values and you can stand by them, as you make, look at all these offers coming in, as you make new connections, you'll be able to spot the people that are worth your time and the people that aren't worth your time. You've learnt the lesson, you know what's important to you. So, you know, it's only going to be a lot easier for you in making those close connections from here. Oh, my loves, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I hope there was some encouragement here, some advice. You've got it. Like I said, don't get stuck in grief. Feel the feels and then move on. A quick look at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we've got the Magician. Means you can manifest that home, community, friendship network that you want. We've got the Hangman. It's time for some time out. That's fine. Like I said, time to grieve, mourn, reflect, learn, move on. Four of Swords, again, that's 2 cards of time for time out. So take this respite as something the universe has sent you, because one chapter's closed and another one's about to open. Brilliant, love it. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave it there. If you're still here at the end of the video, if you've watched the whole thing, love you, appreciate you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can check the description box below. Follow me on socials, on the grams, on the TikToks. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, loves. Bye.
Sweet memories swell in my head. Marshmallow fluff, so divine. Take me back to those simpler times.